ये गोवा शिपयार्ड के लिए एक बहुत बड़ी उपलब्धि है। ये हमने कॉम्प्लेक्स वारशिप ये पहली बार गोवा शिपयार्ड बना रहा है और यहाँ के जो कामगार हैं और जो लोग हैं उन्होंने डिस्पाइट ऑफ बहुत सारे चैलेंजेस के बावजूद इसको समय पे पूरा किया और हम इसका एक ब्यूटीफुल लॉन्च देख सके। ये शिप जो है जो रसिया में हमारे पास नेवी के 6 से 5 तलवार क्लास उसका फॉलो ऑन वेसल है और इसमें जो कंप्लीट वेपन सेंसर्स वगैरह हैं वो सभी इंडिजिनस हैं। तो एक उस हिसाब से इंडिया की वारशिप कैपेबिलिटी के लिए एक बहुत बड़ा उदाहरण है।
सर, आप बात करते समय आपने शिपयार्ड के आगे के शिपमेंट्स और तरक्की के बारे में बात की है, तो इसका थोड़ा
शिपयार्ड 1957 में पुर्तगीज ने स्टार्ट किया था जैसे कि आपको पता है, और हम स्लोली पिछले 6 डेकेड्स में बहुत आगे बढ़े हैं और ये शिपयार्ड अभी मॉडर्नाइज हो गया है जिसमें हम एट ए टाइम 14 शिप कंकरेंटली बना सकते हैं और इस शिपयार्ड की ग्रोथ 2022-23 से नेक्स्ट 3 साल में हम 4000 करोड़ के ऊपर लेके जाएंगे एनुअल ग्रोथ।
सर, नए शिपमेंट्स भी जाने वाले हैं।
हम लोग काफ़ी कॉम्प्लेक्स प्लेटफॉर्म पे काम कर रहे हैं इंडियन नेवी के साथ में, इंडियन कोस्ट गार्ड के साथ में, और हम लोग जो है फॉरेन कंट्रीज़ के साथ में भी जो कमर्शियल शिप बिल्डिंग है एक बहुत बड़ा मार्केट है उसको हम अपने लिए जो है गोवा शिपयार्ड के लिए कैप्चर करने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं। और इस शुरुआत में हमको जून के पहले वीक में एक सफलता भी मिली जहाँ पे कि हम न्यू जनरेशन ड्रेजर का एक यूरोपियन क्लाइंट से ऑर्डर लेके आ पाए और अभी इसमें बहुत ज़्यादा पोटेंशियल है और नेक्स्ट 4 साल में हम देखते हैं कि हमारा 15% रेवेन्यू एक्सपोर्ट ऑर्डर से आए।
सर, आपका वॉश यहाँ पे वर्क कर रहा था, लोकल्स के लिए किस तरह से आप
हाँ, लोकल्स के लिए बहुत बड़ा इकोसिस्टम हम क्रिएट कर रहे हैं। हमारा जो है गोवा वैसे भी कोंकण क्लस्टर यहाँ पे आया हुआ है और जो मरीन इकोसिस्टम गोवा का बहुत अच्छा है, तो हम चाहते हैं कि जितने भी यहाँ के लोकल शिप बिल्डिंग इंडस्ट्रीज़ हैं और अदर MSMEs इंडस्ट्रीज़ हैं वो हमारे साथ ज्वाइन करें, हमको सपोर्ट करें। तो ना सिर्फ वो हमारी ग्रोथ में मदद करेंगे बल्कि एम्प्लॉयमेंट जनरेशन के लिए भी बहुत काम करेंगे क्योंकि MSME इंडिया का बहुत ही बड़ा एम्प्लॉयमेंट जनरेशन की सोर्स है।
It's a very modern warship that packs capabilities in all dimensions, surface, air and subsurface. So it is likely to be a very powerful warship that will play multiple roles in defense of the country, and therefore I think it is a very important day for the Indian Navy and indeed for the nation. I am not aware of what happened there. जो हुआ है, जो पब्लिक डोमेन में सभी को पता है वो हमको पता है, उतना ही हमको पता है। So it is a very sad incident, but the Navy will inquire into what happened and whatever corrective measures need to be taken will certainly be taken. The ship had a fire, or if you know, and in fighting the fire, a lot of water was used. Perhaps because of that, some of the stability of the ship may have got upset, and so the ship is just tilted to one side and is resting on the jetty. The ship can very well be made upright, water can be pumped out and we can do a damage assessment and we can resurrect the ship as soon as we can.
So one sailor is missing from the ship, so what is the follow-up update on that?
So we don't know where the sailor is. He was seen coming out of the ship and he was seen in the water trying to swim ashore. We don't know what happened to him. Certainly there is a search for him and there is a time locating where he is.
To be here this morning to witness the launching of Yard 1258 at the Goa Shipyard Limited. This occasion is sure to be etched specially in the history of the Indian Navy and the Goa Shipyard Limited, who together have worked very hard to make this complex project a reality, surmounting several challenges of diverse nature in the making of the ship. With this cardinal event completed, I am sure the vessel will be ready as per contractual timelines to clutch in all her gas turbine engines, deploy in areas far and wide, and deliver ordnance on target with precision in protecting our national interests. First and foremost, I extend my heartfelt appreciation to the workforce of the Goa Shipyard Limited, whose sweat, industry and workmanship have turned sheets of tough indigenous steel into this very fine and resolute warship. Their commitment and dedication are evident from the fact that the key laying of this vessel and the full hull construction were pursued despite severe constraints imposed by the pandemic and an uncertain and volatile geopolitical situation. India's vast coastline extends strategically into the Indian Ocean and provides us the freedom to conduct seaborne trade through some of the busiest sea lines of communication of the world. With the Indian Navy emerging as the first responder and the preferred security partner in the Indian Ocean region, and the maritime dimension of India's security becoming ever more crucial to national development and economic prosperity, it is very important for our Navy to be modernized and equipped with the best platforms, weapons and sensors always. This state-of-the-art frigate will add significant strength to the Indian Navy's contribution to peace, security and stability in the Indian Ocean region. The ship is intended to be called Prudent after the mighty sword and will aptly symbolize the indomitable spirit and determination of the Indian Navy and its ability to strike far and strike deep. Prudent is indeed a symbol of our commitment to safeguard our nation's maritime interests and ensure the safety and security of our vast coastline. The country at large and the Indian Navy in particular are focused on indigenous shipbuilding and supporting the Indian industry in line with the Make in India endeavor of the Government of India. Prudent is the indigenous effort of the Russian-made Talwar and Tejas classes of ships and is a proud flag bearer of the Atmanirbharta initiative of the government. The ship boasts of not just indigenous steel, but also of Indian-made weapons and sensors and Indian industry-developed controls, steering and stabilizer systems. The GSL over the last decades has been a strong and reliable partner of the Indian Navy, and today's launch is testimony to a long and productive association. The NOPVs delivered by the shipyard have been workhorses of the Indian Navy for years and have seen extended deployments ranging from anti-piracy patrols on the high seas to non-combatant evacuation operations in distant locations to anti-narcotic operations well out from our coastline. Today, the GSL is a vital strategic asset and is poised to grow even more in national importance in the years to come. As this warship touches water for the first time in a short while from now, may she draw strength and support from the prayers of every single Indian and keep every member of our crew safe, sound and successful. May she sail with unwavering determination in a few short months from now, protecting our nation's maritime boundaries and national interests and upholding the values of duty, honor and courage that we all hold so dear. May she also serve as a powerful testament of our unflinching commitment to national maritime security and to our vision of a prosperous and secure future for all in the region. On this momentous occasion, ladies and gentlemen, I acknowledge with deep appreciation and gratitude the support and contribution of the project planners, the overseeing team, the quality assurance organizations and trial agencies in the execution of this project. I am confident that the ship will be delivered to the Indian Navy on schedule, meeting all our expectations in terms of build quality and equipment performance. I wish the Goa Shipyard Limited continued success in all future endeavors and congratulate its workforce for yet another remarkable achievement. Thank you very much. Shamya Varana, Jai Hind.
We are honored that this prestigious event is being presided over by His Excellency and that His good lady Srimati Rita Srivaran Pillai shall be performing the launching ceremony. His Excellency engagement in public life, his contribution to the society at large, his immense contribution to the legal field, and not to mention, sir, his writing credits to his name, which traversed to a range of subjects, be it history, politics, law, or poetry, is indeed an inspiration to all of us. We could not have asked for a more distinguished luminary for gracing this event. Launch of this state-of-the-art platform is a symbol of Goa Shipyard commitment and dedication towards its customer and in meeting the nation's security requirements. The focused efforts put in by the entire team GSL in achieving this milestone today in collaboration with Indian industry, Russian experts, and of course with the unwavering support of the local Barship overseeing team are indeed commendable. In the course of bringing this platform to the present stage of launching today, the team has successfully surmounted numerous challenges, starting with the unprecedented COVID during 2020-2021. The pandemic caused severe disturbances in the global supply chain. Hull construction of that platform is in advanced stage. I am also pleased to submit that we have recently made an entry into commercial foreign shipbuilding business by winning a contract for construction of next generation dredgers for a Luxembourg-based company. In this refit segment, during the year, Ship Revision Division has completed 5 vessels comprising of 2 ships of Indian Coast Guard, 1 ship for Indian Navy, and 2 commercial vessels.
Now our Navy, as far as the entire world is concerned, it is matching, and proudly we can say our Navy is able to face any challenges from any countries and protecting the sovereignty of our country. We can much depend on our military as a whole, and especially the role of Navy is also increasing day by day. In today's ever-changing geopolitical landscape, where nations face numerous challenges and complexities, the launch of warship is a clear demonstration of our nation's readiness and commitment to safeguard our interests. Amid shifting global dynamics, the launch of this majestic warship sends a powerful message that our nation remains committed to peace. I am focusing world peace. I am overwhelmed with the might and elegance of this magnificent vessel about to be launched. That is why I use the word dynamic while mentioning about the present chairman. This project is indeed prestigious for the entire state of Goa. The project is a stepping stone for the shipyard to construct weapon incentive and technologically advanced warships in the future, and will bolster the Atmanirbhar Bharat objective of our Honorable Prime Minister. I am informed that 2 vessels being constructed at the GSL are follow-on ships of the Tech-Gun Talwar class acquired from Russia. In line with the Make in India initiative, a large percentage of the equipment fit, including weapons and sensors, is of indigenous origin.
Subscribe Prudent social media channel and press bell icon for latest notifications.